Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, can you hear me? Ow! Wait a minute. Is this thing live? What is going on, everybody? Spartan Overdrive here, back in the game of Hybridcraft, the Minecraft Let's Play where we like to do all the things. Today we're going to liven up this world. We are going to move some of you into this world, give it some life. Oh yeah, let's jump right into it. Well, I just logged back into the world after our little bit of a live stream situation where we invited everybody onto the server. Man, we had a blast. If you missed it, check out that video on demand. It was a absolutely good time. I'm looking forward to doing it again. But as you can see, we got all kinds of map errors going on over there. We're going to address that in just a second. But when I logged in, I had logged out right here. There was a skeleton right there. I had to run past him real fast. Ran out here, and then I came back in, killed him, and I realized there was a creeper up there. So I shot him, and then I used an ender pearl to get up there. And guess what? There was another creeper that I didn't see, and it exploded me. And I don't much care for it, guys. I don't much care for it. So I did it. I'm not a huge fan of the carpet, but everybody seems to like that in the stream. Everyone was decorating their houses with carpet. So I decided, you know what? It's not that bad. And it's going to prevent spawning up here. But the thing is, you're really not going to see it that much from below. So I can live with that. So we got carpet up here all over the place. Now let's see if we can figure out what's going on with these maps, because I'm a little concerned. Not only are the maps missing in a lot of these places, I'm hoping if I hold this in my hand, it will get fixed. But what is going on here? This is from the jungle base up here. This is from the monastery. This is a cemetery. These are not supposed to be here. What is going on? Okay, if I hit this thing, is it still going to be? Yes. Why is it this map? This map goes over here. This was never over there. What is wrong with you, game? This goes there. What map did I just get here? What map is this? Oh, you are kidding me. I got to start this whole thing over again? Oh, what a joke. Oh, okay. Well, apparently I need to have backup files in this world, or backup maps in a chest. Maybe let's go check that out. I've got a couple of them, not very many, not enough to do much good, but it'll at least save me in the future. I guess if you're transporting your map between servers or whatever, whoa, got a little bit lopsided there. If you transport it between servers like I do, maybe you need to keep backup maps, because apparently these maps do not retain. There we go. So if they are held in item form in a chest, then they're gonna still show up the way they're supposed to. Well, I think they are. It looks like, you know what? This might just be like a new map. Let's check out these other maps. Is it gonna give me the same image? No. Okay, good. So these are actually keeping their form the way they're supposed to. So I'm going to need to make myself a bunch of backup maps. That's what's gonna happen. Well, that took a little bit of forever. I tell you, dadgum, what, people? I'm not fond of this game sometimes, but at the same time, I kind of love it. I kind of love it a whole lot. So it was worth the effort. We got the map room back up for us, all the maps back in place where they need to be, and I went ahead and fell down a stair right there. That did just happen, but also earlier I went ahead and put all these maps back in here. I thought about naming all of these, but honestly, it's not worth it. I copied most of them. Hopefully we don't have them get destroyed again. They're mostly copied. I may have to go through there and just double check that everything's copied here in a little bit, because they're certainly not very organized. I will tell you that much. That's for sure. Now, here's another thing, guys. You know how we've been working on this slime farm down here? Well, we have. If you didn't know, we have something though that we're going to need for that I haven't been thinking about. We're going to need some lighting, right? We're going to need a very specific kind of lighting. We're going to need some pumpkin farms, or not pumpkin farms. We're going to need some pumpkins so that we can make jack-o'-lanterns, because apparently that's the best kind of lighting down there. And so yeah, I haven't gotten any, hardly at all. So sometimes, guys, I wonder, do I even know how to play this game? I don't even know. Sometimes I just don't know. All right, guys, I did something kind of sort of a little bit smart. You want to see what it is? It's carpet. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? How smart is carpet? what is the point of all this carpet? I put all this carpet in here to hide the fact that I have that carpet right there, because if I ever want to drop off materials, obviously this is the place that, well, maybe not obvious, but if you're new to the channel, this is the place where we drop off our shulker boxes, and then it goes into bulk storage, whatever's in the shulker box. But I didn't have a way to unload anything that wasn't in a shulker box until now. I got a little hidden hopper situation under there, and that's how we do that. Well, guys, as you all probably know, every now and then I like to bring you guys in the world. Like we say, this is the Hybridcraft. This is the series where we like to do all the things, and sometimes that thing includes turning this into a little bit of a multiplayer world. I like to bring life to my world as much as I possibly can, and in doing that, I like to do things like this. We added a little bit of animation going on here. We added Mr. BC himself. We put in some armor stands and we decorate them up, and that's why sometimes we'll go into creative to do things like that. But we had a stream recently, probably about a week ago by the time you see this, because believe it or not, I've had some issues. Apologies for the missing video, but we're here now and we're going to set it up. We got Illy in the house. Illy, a long time ago, she was one of my very first subscribers. I made her the innkeeper over here, but I never actually put her in the world, so that's what we did. She hasn't told me, I don't remember anyways, if she's told me anything she wants to do differently than that. Illy, if you're watching in the comments and you want to do something other than be a boring old innkeeper, let me know and we'll set you up doing something else instead. But a few of you guys came on the world and you actually decorated your own houses. We've got this big apartment complex going on here, and we've got a couple of houses over here that became available. We'll go check those out first. We'll see what you guys did. Here's one of you right here, right now. Padfoot, we're going to go visit you. Padfoot did not choose a career, so I decided to put him right here to liven up the world. When we pass this, it's going to look like he's coming out of the magic bookstore. So Padfoot decided to take this house right here, which was one, if you don't remember, donated to us by Luigi, another one of our awesome viewers and my moderator. And he donated this house, and then I fixed it up, transformed it into my own thing for my own world, so it wasn't a straight up copy paste job. And Padfoot decided, aka Inkfeather by the way, that he wanted to be a miner. And this is his move-in date. So this is what I had everybody do. Put in your gamer tag so that I could get your head and move you into the world like I did him right there. And then put in your other name if you have another name. And then the career option that you want to be along with your move-in date. So this is what Padfoot did. He decorated this house up just like this right here. And I believe he's got an upstairs as well. Yes, he does, but I'm going to fall out of it, apparently. Can I jump up here? Maybe? Yes, we go. Right here. All right. So here's the attic space. This is where he is living with his bedroom. Smart design idea. I like it. Put some carpets up here. Make it a little bit spawn-proof. Everybody seems to be into that. I have not done that a whole lot, but apparently everybody else is a lot smarter than me. Who do we got for a viewer, audience member, now world member? Number 2, forever in our world, forever on the YouTubes in this video, we got Cephas. He's been around for a little while, and Cephas, I'm pretty sure this is your skull. If it's not, please let me know. I kind of had to guess, and I put armor, or I put, leather armor on all these guys just to decorate them up. I don't remember what their skins looked like, so you can't make things exact, so I did my best. I just put something random on there that I thought looked good. Cephas decided he was going to be a cobbler, and so he decorated his area up to be a cobbler shop. In fact, he's got boots on everything. If you don't know, a cobbler is somebody who designs shoes. So he made a little bit of a cobbler shop over here instead of making this his house. We may change that one day because I might want to decorate a cobble shop. The idea is for you guys to just come in and kind of decorate the interiors only. I like what he did here. He put up like the special boots up here, the diamond boots, the really pricey ones are up here in an attic hidden away from everybody. So that was pretty smart. I kind of dig that. One day we may actually design our own cobble shop, since this is kind of a residential area over here, and then he can design this to be like an actual house maybe. But I don't know. We'll check that out down the road. But yeah, Padfoot over here, I don't actually have a mining outpost yet, but that's the idea. When you guys pick these careers, it kind of helps me come up with other build ideas that I can do later in other episodes. So that's a lot of fun too. So that's kind of a trick, hint and a tip for you guys that are always wanting to know what kind of things to design, what kind of things to build in your world. That's how you can do it. Just base it off of real life. Think of a career and then build something off of that. That's why we designed this right here. This is actually our career center. If you don't remember this episode, we go in real quick. You can see all the different careers I've thought of so far, along with some of the ones that you guys came up. I used to have a book right here that had everybody's career and it had everybody's name in the book. I'm going to have to make that again, apparently, because I think I deleted it on accident. Oh no. Oh no. All right, if we mosey on up here, I believe we have another viewer decided to move up here. This is NetRex YouTube. I believe this is our friend from Egypt, Mr. Jimmo. I believe that's how you say his name. I'm not sure, but he decided to decorate this place. This is forever his apartment now. And again, getting smart with the carpet designs. The only problem is Jimmo did not give me a career, so I don't know what this guy wants to be. So Jimmo, comment down in the comments below. Let me know what you want to be. You can be literally anything you want to be, whether I have a place for it in the world already or not. If I do, I'll put an armor stand in the world for you, pretending like you're doing that job. If not, we can have another excuse to make another place to build later. Guys, if you didn't get to be a part of this particular series, this particular live stream where everybody moved in, don't worry, there are lots of apartments and houses left for you. We will let you guys move in if you want at a later date. Only able to do so many at a time, but we'll do this every so often. So if you like this, you enjoy it, make sure that you comment. I try to pick out the most active members of the community to be involved. And here's one of them right here, Mr. Ryan the Spoon, and he has done everything correct. He's still at apartment number 13, which is what I kind of labeled this thing. And he is, obviously, that's his name, Ryan the Spoon, his move-in date, and then his occupation is a tailor, which is a man of the threads, a man of the cloth. Well, maybe not a man of the cloth, but he decorated here. A lot of people I've noticed like to decorate real sparsely. I think people just want to be a part of the world. They're not worried about decorating. You know what? I need you guys to decorate this stuff. Put some furniture in here. Come on, people. But it's okay if you don't, I guess. It just means you want to be a sparsely, a Spartan. You're a Spartan decorator. You know what? That makes sense since I'm Spartan Overdrive, right? So we'll just go with it. But I thought for a while maybe he was a fan of the Florida Gators. These colors that are bright and crazy like the Florida Gator colors. But you know what? I think he did this probably because these are the colors that I use in a lot of my marketing and artwork and stuff like that. And it just so happens that with this World of Color update, Minecraft has gotten super crazy saturated, and that's about as close as you can get to the colors that I use. So since Ryan decided that he wanted to be a tailor, I actually made a tailor. We have some of these shops down here that are still unoccupied. So I decided this is a good way to go ahead and decorate them out. And here's the tailor. I probably need to put Ryan the Spoon down here as the owner or something like that. But here's what we did. We made a tailor. Oh my goodness, there's Ryan right there giving us a big wave and a big smile. Hello, Ryan. How you doing, my friend? Oh, and you know what? I forgot to fill this hole in. That's how I did this. If you guys haven't seen a previous episode or stream where we did these armor stands, it has to be done by a command block right there. But anyways, we got Ryan sitting right here looking dapper, mighty fine. We've got all kinds of shirts and clothing and stuff folded up behind him. That's kind of what that's supposed to represent. And then as you can see, we've got all kinds of things represented here. Here's the blue clothes and the blue clothes right there, the green clothes. And then behind us, we got red and white, and then just some random stuff right here. And these two right here, they're kind of facing the outside. They're facing the exterior right here in the window, just like you would see in a real clothing store. And then the final touch that I put in over here was just one of these mirror situations, one of those three-way mirrors where you can stand up here and see yourself in the reflection, unless apparently you're a vampire like me, because I can't see myself. Oh no, what's going on? Did I turn into a vampire? Now, by doing the tailor shop on that side, of course, that means that this side over here is now free to do another small shop. So if you guys have ideas for small shops that are realistic to the world here, let me know. I can do that. Now, I've got one right here, actually, I've got a few of them. I will show you as I show the people who are the shop owners. But let's move on over here. While we're talking about shops, we got the block shop, the black market block dealer. I think it was Adrian, Giant Monster Games, who gave me this idea. I love it. When we did the stream, we actually had a shop where people could go in and they could get everything that they needed to decorate the different houses that they moved into. And because they decorated them in survival. But I added all these blocks in here in creative. So since it's kind of cheaty, I decided what I would do is I would create, I would put the store here, right here in the back of the block shop, being a black market dealer. I like it. In fact, I think it was a block shop. Oh, I can't remember. He might have called it something different. Adrian, if you see this, let me know what you called it because I can't remember. It was like a block dealer. That's what it was. Yeah. So I just worded it like this: block shop with the black market block dealer. I think that's what it was. I think that works out for us. Got a nice little cash register going on right here, and then we've got this little back alley behind the scenes work between the stuff. But anyways, this is the place that we're going to come to every time that we do a stream where we let everybody move into the world like we did before, and we have all of these different places where you can gather your materials. Since I kind of do that a little bit cheaty, I thought this was a good place to put it. Have it in a black market block dealer shop. All right, guys, up on this second floor here, we got Devitite, the architect. That's what he decided he wanted to be. He decorated his house up looking mighty fine, looking very good indeed. He's got a big screen TV. Oh my goodness, that is humongous. Can you imagine watching this thing right here? It takes up your entire vision, your entire view. That's sick. Although this is kind of, you know what? It's kind of, I kind of don't put this stuff in my world because I feel like it's a little too modern. However, I like you guys to decorate your places however you want to. So that works for me. This is kind of a little bit of a magical world that we kind of make stuff up as we go anyways, don't we? So I put Devitite's shop, since he's an architect, I figure he doesn't need like a roadside advertising place, kind of like the tailor. You want your store to be facing the road, the main road over there. But an architect is more like it's not like where you're selling things. It's a different kind of business. So I put him over here, and he's got a cool kind of modern looking shop over here. He's got a big table here to put out his plans for the different things that he designs. Another little table over here that just, I don't know. I was trying to come up with ideas to decorate this place, guys. I'm not very good at interiors. That's why I kind of cheat and I let you guys come in here. That's the hidden motivation for this episode, is I get you guys to decorate for me. But he's got his nice little thing going back here with a desk and a little bit of a writing utensil and a mug here to drink out of, I guess. And of course, he's got to have a place to check people out for his services. He's got a map of Sparta right here, of downtown area. Of course, since he's an architect, makes sense that he would decorate with that. And of course, he's got a few file cabinets over here to store all of his plans and different things that he does. And then out here, he's got a really nice place. He's got a place where he can sit down and enjoy this beautiful scenery of Florida Springs National State Park. You know what? While we are down here, I'm going to go ahead and show you this place over here. I was trying to figure out what to put over here, and then I realized it's an accountant. It would be a perfect place to put an accountant in this little back door hole place where nobody wants to visit. Let's put some accountants over here. And so we've got an accountant place. We've got a boarded up area right there because that leads into secret. It's a secret place that's boarded up. But over here, we look this way and we see all these accountant places, and they've got a little bit of a rug here just so I can hide some lighting. And yeah, we got them doing their little bit of accounting nerd work over here. I wasn't sure how to decorate it, but I think it actually turned out okay. We just got desks everywhere, which makes sense. And we've got little chairs for them, which, you know, also makes sense. And then I've got like little, I don't know, like mouses and laptops. Nah, you know what? I don't like that. I'm going to say it's, that's too modern. I'm going to say this is just like some kind of writing utensil or some kind of ledger system they've got going on. And then that's their pen, of course. And who knows what this other stuff is. It's just a way to decorate. Okay, people, get off my back. You know, it's just a way to decorate. So back here, we got Rainy Mimikyu, aka a Squirtle, and she has a place decorated up pretty bare and modern and minimalistic as well. She's going for the Spartan theme, I do believe, just like Ryan was. And she's got a little inside joke up here that I don't get. I don't get it. Everything when I don't understand it. Rainy, you're gonna have to tell me what's going on. Is this a Squirtle joke that I don't understand? I don't get it. I don't know what's going on, but it's, this is where she lives. But she decided she wanted to be an author. She is a writer. So we have and this is kind of a Christmas theme, isn't it? We got some kind of like snowy carpet, and then we got like a Christmas tree going up. Maybe that's what's going on here. I'm not sure what's going on, but this is where she lives. And of course, since she wants to be an author, I figured it makes sense. Let's go ahead and put her over here in our magic bookstore. If I can get, oh my goodness, right on the road. So Padfoot was apparently just visiting, and let's go take a look at the magic bookstore real quick and see what she is working on. Oh, can I get in the door? Yes, I can. Finally. Thank you very much. Right down here, we got We got Squirtle herself. She's writing with a little bit of a utensil there. I wanted to put some kind of book or something down here or paper for her to write on. But, or, you know, like pretend like a plate or a pressure plate or something. But the problem is I've got all of this on half slabs to prevent spawning down here. So I couldn't do that, but we're going to pretend she's writing on something right here. And this is her thing. I had to cut something out here to make her a place to work. And I think this works out pretty good. I kind of dig it. And you know what? Let me show you something else while we're in here. I decided while I was doing this, I was decorating, getting all these details in here. Something I've been wanting to do for a while is start using these custom heads. And that's what I did right here. I went and got some of these things. I might start implementing these in the world a little bit. They add a ton of detail. And since this is Hybridcraft, we're not solely in survival, are we? Because I have to get these armor stands and all these things to move you guys in. I have to use creative to do that. So since I'm kind of doing the cheat system a little bit anyways, I decided to go ahead and make things look a little bit better, a little bit more detailed using some stuff like that. And I think I got some stuff up there too, but you can't see it from here. So maybe it's a little bit pointless to have it. Yeah, you can't even see it, can you? But yeah, there we go. We got a book and a candle up there as well. So I'll show you some more of that stuff I added, which is pretty cool. I'll put a link to the website that I use in the description. So if you guys want to use stuff like that yourself, then you can do that as well. All right, so here's another example of one of these mob heads that I use from the website in the description. We've got this meat market over here. It's a butcher shop, right? And so we've got this little bit of a meat situation that I found. It doesn't look the best. In fact, you know what? This is supposed to be an apple. Maybe this is an apple. Maybe I got the wrong thing. I'm not sure, but I thought maybe this was a bone sticking out up here. I don't know. It said that it was a piece of meat. So I decided to put it up here. It looks kind of red, like a raw piece of meat. So I put that there. And then in here, we've got like it looks like a Flintstones rib situation going on up here. That one looks really good. I like that one a lot. But yeah, little stuff like that I think adds a lot to the world. I didn't add a whole lot, but over here, I actually added most of them where BC lives, because BC is our mad scientist. And I figure he's going to have lots of gadgets and different things, right? So over here, you got this weird looking machine thing. You got something over there. And then up here is where most of them are. I decorated this inside a little bit more because I didn't have anything up here. And I decided to give him a little bit of a workbench with all these crazy little doodads around. And I feel like if anybody's going to have these little things, it would be BC, because he's a mad scientist kind of guy, right? He's got, if you look up here, he's got, I mean, good grief, he's storing TNT up here. Oh my, he's got things you can only get in creative up here. Look at these crazy blocks. So I figure it would make sense for him to have some of these oddball things as well. So yeah, that's something that looks pretty good. Something, an idea for you guys to add a little bit of life to your worlds. All right, I hope I am not missing anybody, but I think we're headed up to our last one right now. If I missed you, I apologize. Please let me know in the comments. If you want to be a part of this world and you want to move in just like this, play with me on this world in a live stream where I occasionally will put it up on a server for you guys, then just stick around. We will be doing that again in the near future. But last but not least, up here, we got Mr. Ant-Man himself and TDD. He didn't give me a career, so Ant-Man, make sure you tell me what you want to be as well, so I can put you in the world somewhere. And this is his flat, his apartment up here. There he is right there. I didn't put that there, he did. So we'll have to put him somewhere else in the world once we know what career he wants to be. But he's got the best view. Look at this. One of the best views. He can see the city this way. He can see the river and nature this way. But you know, it's kind of hard to see from here. You kind of got to jump up on the ledge. You got to be real risky. But anyways, this is the apartment that he chose, and let's see how he's decorated it up. I'm kind of seeing this stuff for the first time right now, to be honest with you guys. But we got all kinds of awesomeness going on right in the chow. He's got a little bit of a kitchen area going on, and he's got free diamonds. Are you kidding me right now? Oh man, thanks, Ant-Man.